Cameras inside the parking ramp capture two suspects. One wanted on a warrant, the other openly smoking meth in broad daylight. Police move in. The first suspect is taken down easily, but the second tries to escape.
Is it Joseph? No. Joseph. What's going on? One of our officers saw you on the camera smoking meth in the...
I wasn't smoking no meth, I was just walking through.
Well, they called out your exact description, so you're just going to be paying right now.
I didn't do nothing.
Go ahead and put you on my breakfast.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
Can you just go ahead and put your...
No, can I call? Can I get some help? No, what did I do wrong? Where am I going to? Where am I going to?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do wrong?
If you put your hands behind your back, tell you.
Come on, get the walk. Where am I going to, man?
Now.
When confronted, he fights back hard, throwing punches at officers before recklessly fleeing into the streets, turning downtown into chaos in the middle of the day.
Put your hands in the air now! Stop! One at tase point, no strike, salvation arm. Down, back up now! On the ground! Get your arms out in front of you. Behind you.
Near the Salvation Army, the chase comes to an end. Joseph Manitawabi, 37, is forced down, handcuffed, and later sentenced to 5 years. 2 behind bars, 3 on probation. In the end, there is only one truth. Defiance against the law never wins. November 16th, 2023, 9:34 p.m. A 911 call reports a man in the alley on West Laurel Street. He is shouting racial slurs. He is armed. He is violent.
Drop the axe. Drop the axe. Do it now.
I'm gonna say,
He's not dropping the
I'm
axe.
gonna say,
Drop the axe.
I'm gonna say.
Drop the axe. Do it now. Drop the axe.
Officers
Do it
rush
now.
to the
You're
100
under
block.
arrest.
The suspect is 28-year-old William Hayes.
Get on the ground.
Pepper
Do
spray
it
in
now.
one hand, a hatchet in the other. Commands
Get on the
echo
ground.
in
Do
the
it now.
night.
Get
Drop the
Hayes.
weapon. He refuses.
Get on the ground. Drop. Get on the ground. Taser applied. He's OC. Shots fired. Shots fired. Get on the ground. Do it now.
A taser sparks.
Get on the
Hayes keeps
ground!
advancing. Aggressive. Dangerous. Seconds later, gunfire erupts. Shots
Get on the
strike
ground!
Hayes. The alley falls silent.
Get on the ground. Do it now. We're in just south of the alley, Pat. He tried to mace me. Get on the ground. Let me see your hands. You're under arrest.
Put your hands up, man. Lay down on the ground. Put your arms up.
On your stomach.
Hayes is rushed to the hospital.
Cross your feet.
He is pronounced dead. No civilians harmed. No officers injured. One life lost to defiance. Respect the law or the street becomes a battlefield.
We got you. I know you're hurt, man.
A family argument explodes into gunfire. The suspect, 24-year-old John Lopez, shoots a relative and flees. An air unit spots Lopez on a bicycle, pedaling southbound on the 5 freeway. Patrol units move in, blocking traffic, chasing as he cuts across lanes and into city streets.
They come in and they're working. Ready to southwest CC unit pulling up the others coming closer from the eastbound 10 at San Pedro. Alright, he's making a vision exit off the southbound 5. Any unit of identity for tornadoes requesting a background unit supervisor daily MRI for the suspect. Daily from vision and he's got the vision unit.
Hit him with the door.
Let's go. Daily from vision for vision unit.
On Daly Street, a Hollenbeck officer makes contact. A patrol car strikes, Lopez crashes to the ground, and officers close in. He is taken into custody. The victim survives with non-life-threatening injuries. A small firearm is recovered. Lopez now faces attempted murder charges. One morning dispute became a citywide chase, and the law always catches up. A stolen white Ford Edge tears away from a traffic stop and dives head-on into the wrong lanes of I-40. Officer Dylan Evans gives chase. The suspects push past 60 miles an hour, driving straight into oncoming traffic and forcing nearly 50 innocent drivers to swerve for their lives. Police launch PIT after PIT, patrol cars slamming metal to stop the madness. On the third attempt, the PIT connects. The Ford spins out. The suspects bail, sprinting across train tracks in a last desperate move, but the chase is already over. Officers bring them down.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! I'll shoot you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Inside the vehicle, stolen plates, burglary tools, evidence of crime. Both suspects in custody. Every runaway choice adds weight to the chain of charges. Running from the law never erases guilt. It only seals the ending. A series of connected shootings leaves 3 people not surviving and 1 more injured. Police identify the suspect as 32-year-old Prince Michael Ajatunmobi, who knew the victims and shared a child with one of them. An intense manhunt follows. Around 8 p.m., state troopers spot Ajatunmobi, leading to a pursuit where he fires at officers before fleeing into the woods. He is later found in a nearby field with a self-inflicted wound and taken to the hospital, where he did not survive. No officers or other civilians were harmed. Violence chosen in anger closes every door that dialogue could have kept open. A woman parks her Toyota SUV. A stranger approaches, he asks for money. When she refuses, he pulls out a hammer. Inside the SUV, her disabled and deaf brother escapes just in time. The suspect, 46-year-old Savalas Cigar, jumps in and speeds away. Florida Highway Patrol launches the pursuit. The first Pietee on Alton Road fails to stop the SUV. But the second, on the ramp to the Julia Tuttle Causeway, lands clean, flipping the vehicle onto its side, metal twisting like shattered steel. Cigar is pulled from the wreck, treated for minor injuries, and taken into custody. Running from the law never brings freedom. It only ends behind bars and chains. A 30-year-old driver in a Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk refuses to stop for troopers, igniting a high-speed chase. The SUV roars off the highway, spinning tires, filling the air with smoke, and nearly striking an officer before tearing across the grass. Moments later, the Jeep flips onto its side and skids dangerously close to a wall. The driver gives up as officers close in with weapons drawn. Inside, troopers find a weapon, no driver's license, and an unregistered vehicle with a fake temporary tag. Horsepower can smoke tires, but it can't outrun accountability. Louisiana State Troopers move in on a Ford F-150 Raptor. Behind the wheel, 46-year-old Jonah Parfait. His passenger, 31-year-old Darian Wright, both tied to an ongoing narcotics investigation.
CP has the vehicle stopped at Wilson, off of 20.
Parfait stops, only for a moment, then slams the gas, launching a chase through Terrebonne and Lafourche parishes. Streets blur, sirens close in.
Off down Bull Run Road.
At Lake Long Drive, Riff bails out. A gun flashes in his hand. A trooper fires. Riff goes down. Life-saving measures fail. He dies at the scene. The innocent driver hit in the crash sustains minor injuries. Parfait, treated for non-life-threatening wounds, now faces multiple charges. Running from the law only narrows the road to accountability. A traffic stop on I-55 turns into a chase when a black Lincoln MKZ pushes past 100 miles per hour. Sirens wail, the pursuit is on. The Lincoln tears down Broadway and Walker Street, reckless at triple the speed limit, braking hard, skidding through intersections, swerving head-on into traffic. Every second, danger grows.
Walker. It's a Tennessee tag. She's going head on into traffic. She's trying to cut through.
It spins out, cuts into an abandoned lot, then smashes through a wooden fence. Dust fills the air. The suspect inside, Justin Brewer of Memphis, Tennessee, fights a losing battle.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! I will shoot you! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Shoot you! You better put your hands up! Both hands! Yes, sir. Down!
Officers close in. Brewer tries to destroy cocaine inside the car, powder floating in the air. One officer is exposed but cleared by EMS. Brewer is taken into custody, drugs seized, charges stacked high. The lesson is clear: speed, drugs, defiance. It all ends the same, in handcuffs. Store security flagged down officers after a man stole a box of kitchen knives, injuring an employee in the process. One knife, an 8-inch chef's knife, was missing. The suspect, later identified as 28-year-old Daya Abdelhadi Halaibe, turned up at the front doors of the Santa Monica police station.
Okay, let me talk to them first, and then we can talk. Is that okay? Were they here? Yeah,
Get on the ground!
While an officer spoke with another resident, Halaibe suddenly pulled out the knife and attacked. The officer was slashed and stabbed, but managed to retreat and draw his weapon.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Halaibe chased him around the building, continuing the attack until an officer-involved shooting brought it to an end. Halaibe did not survive. The officer spent one night in the hospital and is expected to recover. One reckless act was enough to turn an ordinary afternoon into chaos. No one could walk away from unchanged. In Gulfport, a silver Kia Soul stopped outside a Family Dollar with 5 teens inside.
Stop! Stop! Stop it!
15-year-old Jaheim McMillan stepped out holding a pistol. As he ran toward the store, ignoring commands, an officer fired.
Stop! Stop! Stop it! Hey, shots fired! Shots fired! We're at Family Dollar! Shots fired! 8th Avenue! Get on the ground! Get out of the car!
He was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. Another teen with a gun fled and was caught, while the remaining 3 were detained. When youth meet weapons, the path ahead can close faster than anyone expects.
Stop the line!
Police were called for a welfare check on Sydney Wilson, 33, after a mental health professional raised concern. When Officer Peter Liu knocked, Wilson first closed the door, then reopened it and came forward with a knife.
How are you? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Back up. Oh yeah. Hey man, I know what to do. Please back up. Oh yeah. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Shots were fired. Wilson did not survive, and the officer had minor injuries. A welfare check turned into a sudden confrontation. Should more mental health specialists be directly involved in cases like this? Comment yes if you agree. Gunfire broke out on a Brooklyn street, and within minutes, police were tracking the suspect in a black Honda Accord. A witness gave officers the car's description and plate. Units quickly spotted it, but the driver sped off, leading a chase through crowded streets. The pursuit ended on Utica Avenue when the Honda crashed. As officers closed in, 21-year-old Christopher Ferguson stepped out and pointed a gun at them. Officers Aguilar and Race fired. Ferguson was hit and did not survive. The driver was also wounded but treated. One reckless choice with a gun was enough to turn a busy street into a moment of danger for everyone. Just after 3:30 a.m., patrol officers were called to the Mayako Hotel on East 1st Street about a suspect with a knife-threatening staff. They encountered 41-year-old Douglas Hill. At first, he held only a cell phone and ignored repeated commands from the officers.
Face the wall right now. Face the wall.
Come on, man, get a flashlight.
Face the wall.
Yeah, a flashlight.
Face the wall.
You're not cops.
Hey. Don't reach for your knife. Don't reach for a knife. Do not reach for a knife.
Moments later, Hill pulled a knife from his sweater and advanced toward one of the officers. Despite multiple warnings, he kept moving forward. Gunfire erupted. Hill was taken to the hospital in stable condition. No one else was hurt. Bringing a weapon into a confrontation puts yourself in danger and reduces the chances for anyone to walk away safely.
Drop the knife! Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Get out of the car!
Police responded to a trespassing call on 56th Place and confronted a black BMW in a cul-de-sac. As officers approached, the driver rammed a police car and tried to flee. Commands to stop were ignored.
Get out of the car! 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 Shots fired at the police! Shots fired by the police! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Get out of the car!
Shots were fired at the moving car. In the chaos, one officer was accidentally struck in the hand by a fellow officer's bullet. A tourniquet was applied, and he was rushed to the hospital. The BMW escaped. The injured officer is recovering. It was a stark reminder that in moments of split-second pressure, risk can come from every direction. At 10:15 p.m., police arrived on South Jeffrey Boulevard for a gun call. The suspect, 31-year-old Rakeem Kendall, fled on foot. Kendall pointed his gun at officers. Shots were fired but missed. He kept running, still armed, turning back toward police several times. Another officer fired, but also missed. The chase ended on South Cyril Avenue, where Kendall was taken into custody. A loaded Glock 40 with an extended magazine and multiple baggies of suspected cannabis were recovered. Kendall was treated for minor injuries and now faces multiple felony charges. It's a reminder that running with a weapon only multiplies the danger for everyone. Deputies tried to stop 35-year-old Ryan Swartley, wanted on federal drug charges out of Minnesota, after spotting him outside a condo. Instead of pulling over, he sped off, reaching more than 90 miles an hour. The chase tore through city streets, with Swartley striking 2 civilian cars and damaging police vehicles. A pit maneuver finally stopped the truck, and Swartley was taken into custody on multiple charges. One decision at high speed turned a busy city into risk for everyone, showing how quickly freedom can shrink when responsibility is left behind. A Saturday morning turned dangerous when 49-year-old Michael Roll ran a stop sign, hit another driver, and then threatened him on Beauchene Road. As police arrived, he fled at nearly 100 miles per hour. The chase ended when his car flipped and crashed into a fence on Thorpe Road. Roll was arrested at the scene. He is now facing multiple charges. A moment of rage behind the wheel can turn a routine drive into a road with no safe return. Dearborn, Michigan. Around 5:30 a.m., officers saw Marcus Flowers, 28, pouring fuel and setting fire to Dearborn Fresh Supermarket.
Okay, we'll get it. I'll be on the way. Cover the target with Dearborn Fresh.
He fled in a car, swerving through city streets with police close behind.
Buick. They just went northbound. 70 miles in no place. Do you have a color?
We're on Prospect, Middle westbound. Let me have all the units come from the other side. They lit up the whole place on fire. I'm ramming him.
Okay, ramming the vehicle.
At one point, he rammed a patrol car, jumped a curb, and kept running until his vehicle was forced to a stop. Flowers bailed out and tried to escape on foot. He was quickly tackled and handcuffed. The fire was contained, no one was hurt. Starting a blaze and fleeing police may last minutes, but the consequences reach far longer. Turned tense in the South Shore neighborhood when officers responded to reports of a man armed with a large knife robbing people outside local businesses. Two officers chased 31-year-old Davis, ordering him to drop the knife. A taser failed to stop him, and at 3:15 p.m., he advanced again. One officer fired, striking him. He was taken to the University of Chicago hospital in critical condition and later died. A call for protection ended with an irreversible turn. When weapons enter crowded streets, the balance of safety is instantly broken for everyone nearby. Montgomery County, Texas, March 11th, 2024. Officers tracked a black SUV tied to several armed robberies. That night, driver Roosevelt Jamie Overton Jr., 44, robbed a liquor store. When he tried to flee, police boxed in the SUV. Overton jumped out with a gun and ran, ignoring commands.
Drop it! Don't drop it! You better stop, motherfucker! Stop! 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 You're gonna get shot!
Now we're south behind the businesses.
Drop it! Don't drop it! Ceasefire!
He reached a bayou tributary, still armed and refusing to stop. Surrounded officers opened fire. Overton was struck and died at the scene. No officers were hurt. Holding onto a weapon left him no way forward. Would you have pulled the trigger? If yes, drop a 1 in the comments. New Haven, Connecticut, October 7th, 2022. Officers answered a late-night crash call at Chapel Street and Blatchley Avenue.
Drivers running away west on Chapel towards Blatchley. Hispanic male, orange shirt.
As they arrived, 36-year-old Jose Claudio opened fire, striking Officer Chad Curry in the shoulder and ear. Curry returned fire as Claudio fled.
Yo, stop it!
Claudio was later tracked to Hartford and arrested without further incident. Officer Curry was treated and released with non-life-threatening injuries. Some calls may seem routine, but just one moment is enough to test the resolve of those who wear the badge. North Little Rock, Arkansas, December 15th, 2023. A woman flagged down police, saying a silver Honda Accord was following her. Officers spotted the car, driven by 31-year-old Lloyd, as it turned into a dead-end street. With nowhere to go, Lloyd tried to crash through a fence, then reversed into a patrol car twice.
We're in the field across 400 Mall.
His vehicle broke down, but he kept revving and refused to exit. Officers broke windows and used a taser, but nothing worked.
Go on now! We're reaching! Open the door! Out the door! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! All right, I'm ready. Get on! I'm trying to put my hands on back. I'm trying.
Lloyd was finally pulled from the car after a violent struggle. Both he and officers had minor injuries. He now faces multiple charges. Would you have waited longer?
Okay, stop, bro!
A chase through Milwaukee on January 11th ended in the icy waters of Lincoln Creek near 45th and Congress. Officers had been tracking a white SUV tied to an abduction reported the night before.
From Titonia. 1 second. We are now heading south on 21st from Hampton. Occupant scoop 10. He's going towards the bail. He's going to be bailing here. The dead end here on 24. He is now on the sidewalk doing a U-turn in the snow. speeds approximately 6 miles an hour, coming back down south on 2 to the red at Martin Luther. Coming up towards 37. Coming up to Congress here. Control. Creek, bail, bail, bail!
Okay, stop, stop!
When they tried to pull it over, the 17-year-old driver sped off. The SUV lost control, sliding into the creek, and a pursuing squad car followed in.
Put your hands up now! Turn around! Turn around!
Oh my God, sir! Oh my God! Fucking I got you! Is he moving? Oh my God! Help me! Help me! No! You okay?
Both teenage suspects were taken into custody and sent to the hospital. A firearm was recovered from the scene. The night that began with flashing lights ended in the shadows of the creek, showing how quickly the road ahead can fade into darkness when choices go astray.
Hey, somebody in there? Yeah.
Deputies responded to reports of a man breaking car windows and armed with a hunting knife. The suspect was identified as 25-year-old Devin Carl Moore. Despite repeated commands to drop the knife and a fire extinguisher, he refused and ran toward a nearby guard shack. Inside, Moore grabbed an elderly man and held him hostage at knife point. The situation escalated within seconds.
Hey, somebody in there? Back away! You better put that back away! We'll back up, put it down. Back up! Go! 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 Go!
Deputy Austin Burgess fired twice into the shack, striking Moore. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The hostage was unharmed. One desperate act left no way out. Would you have taken the shot?
Hey, you gotta go! Go, 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 go!
Police responded to a 911 call about a disturbance at an apartment on Tamaron Boulevard. Officers arrived within minutes, and from the patio, one officer saw 31-year-old Avelino Medell II holding a gun.
Austin Police Department, open the door! Hey, you gotta go! Go, 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 go!
Medell raised the weapon and walked toward the front door where officers had announced themselves. The officer shouted "gun" and fired, striking him. Medell fell and officers secured the scene, finding his gun nearby.
Stop moving or I'll shoot you again!
He was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and released the next day. A raised gun turned a domestic fight into a near disaster.
Stop! Stop!
Officers heard gunfire near East Main Street and South Hamilton Road. At the Rose's store parking lot, they found a silver Honda Pilot with 2 men inside. As officers approached, they spotted a handgun. Commands were given in both Spanish and English. The driver complied, but the passenger did not.
No, amigo, aquí, aquí. Amigo, aquí. Any pistoles? No.
Drogas? No. Drogas?
Manos arriba!
No.
58, we got these two with a 33 in the car. Manos arriba! Manos arriba! Yeah, go ahead. Manos arriba!
Suddenly, 36-year-old Santiago Elias Alfaro Munoz lunged toward the gun and back at the officers. They opened fire, striking him.
Manos arriba! Manos arriba! Stop! Stop! 58 shots fired! Shots fired! Manos arriba! Manos arriba! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Munoz was taken to the hospital where he later died. The driver, 35-year-old William Morales Villatoro, was arrested on firearm charges. In moments like this, hesitation can decide life or death. Would you have waited? Clayton County, Georgia, April 22nd, 2025. Officers spotted a stolen silver Jeep Cherokee driven by 17-year-old Tyler Simpson.
Somebody notify Sheriff, please.
I'm sorry, what's it?
Just go in and out of traffic, center lane, continue westbound. Westbound where? Coming up on lane traffic speed, coming out, 9 miles.
I'm sorry, thank you.
Yeah, I'll see if I got plates. I won't take it. Well, we got northbound center lane. I got my
Simpson sped through the highway, weaving dangerously and ignoring the safety of others. 2 PIT attempts failed, even after the tires were deflated.
He's gonna be going eastbound on 138, eastbound on 138. The gas station, 138 and Century.
I'm down 138 in Century.
Hey,
I'm on 10.
okay.
On Highway 138, a third PIT spun the Jeep onto the median, finally bringing it to a stop. Simpson was taken into custody without injury. He was already on probation and now faces additional charges. Speed may push you forward for a moment, but consequences are always waiting at the finish line.
Taking off.
Police ordered a stop on a vehicle connected to armed robberies, but the driver fled. The car sped through crowded streets, weaving dangerously through traffic.
Heavy tracks taking in armed robbery, carjacking on district at times. So, getting stuck in traffic. We're just south of the Locust exit here. Make sure we're patched with 5. All right, we're exiting Locust here from nope. Continuing, 43 northbound, passing Locust. White Chevy Trax, no plates, we're still in traffic here. Alright, continuing northbound on 43. Quarter mile from Keith. White Chevy Trax, no plates, occupied 4 times, one of our armed robbery carjacking, District 1. Equipment here.
Get out of the ground! 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 Hands up! Hands up!
When cornered, the 17-year-old driver recklessly reversed, forcing officers to open fire. 2 suspects were hit, including a pregnant woman, while 4 others sustained only minor injuries. A firearm was recovered from the vehicle. One reckless choice turned the streets into a battlefield. Do you think the police acted appropriately? Comment yes.
Yeah. Any weapons on you?
No.
A woman screamed for help, saying her boyfriend had attacked her and was following her in a van. Deputies soon found her shaken and spotted the suspect's green Honda nearby. They followed 44-year-old Adrian Agustin Pilar into a cul-de-sac where the pursuit came to a stop.
Hey! Stop! Stop the car! Stop! Stop! Stop the car now!
Stop! Hey!
Hold on. Hey, stop the
Commands
car,
were
dude.
given, but Pilar refused to comply and drove his van toward deputies.
Stop the car!
Stop! Stop!
Hey, bro, get behind.
A deputy-involved shooting occurred, and he was struck in the upper torso. He was transported to a hospital where he later died. One deputy was treated for minor injuries. When a vehicle becomes a weapon, the road ahead can close faster than anyone expects.
Hey, don't do it. Hey! Hold up. I'm trying.
A traffic stop in Deltona turned into a chase when Gregory Howe sped off. Deputies tracked him with help from the sheriff's helicopter overhead. When they caught up, Howe lifted a Kel-Tec shotgun and fired once. The weapon was still loaded, and deputies were forced to respond. Several officers fired back in a matter of seconds, striking Howe near his truck. He was taken down before the scene grew any worse. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The moment he lifted that shotgun, every road back closed for good.
Hands up!
A family dispute spiraled into chaos when a man armed with a gun and knife left his home and opened fire at a convenience store, injuring one person. Police helicopters later spotted him on Mariposa Street, shouting and pointing the gun at his own head.
Guys, gun to his head, gun to his head. Hey, shut your hands! Stop! Stop!
When he suddenly aimed the weapon toward officers, two of them opened fire.
Drop it! Drop the gun! Stop!
Got his hands up. Give me another unit at 6-9 and bearish almost to the block and still walking westbound.
Through the gun!
Down.
He's got it in his hand, he's got it in his hand!
Get on the ground!
Get down on the ground now! Get down on the ground now!
He escaped the gunfire and kept running until officers brought him down with a taser and placed him in handcuffs. The shooting victim from the store survived with non-life-threatening injuries and has since been released. One reckless outburst turned an entire neighborhood into a battlefield. Do you think police acted appropriately? Comment yes. A 911 call reported gunfire at the Dollar General on South New Road. When officers arrived, they saw Whitted inside with the grip of a handgun sticking out of his pocket.
Put your hands up! Looks like a fake gun in his pocket. It's gonna be Jaleel with it.
He ignored repeated commands, walked toward the officers and shouted, "Shoot me!"
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Yeah, listen, I'm here with you. Just turn around for us. Just turn around for us, sir, please.
Stop! Stop!
Behind you.
Stop!
Next vehicle.
Stop!
Get those cars out of there. Don't be alarmed.
Stop! 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 Get on the ground! Stop! Sir! Stop it! Do not reach! Do not reach! Stop! You don't want to do this! Do not!
In an effort to de-escalate, officers stepped back and allowed him onto the sidewalk. But when Whitted reached for the weapon, 5 officers fired.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
He was treated at the scene, rushed into surgery, and later charged with multiple weapons offenses. On that sidewalk outside the store, one reach for a gun was enough to seal off every road back to peace. When Phoenix officers were at a gas station when danger arrived without warning, a man pulled up in a sedan as they spoke with witnesses. He raised a gun and shot the female officer, dropping her instantly.
Come out of the car! Who's here?
The suspect fled, abandoned his car, and hid for 3 days until a community tip led detectives to his location. He was arrested after tear gas forced a surrender. Danger passed, but the echo of one trigger pull can linger far longer than the sound itself.
I don't want to.
Chaos erupted on Grand Avenue when 41-year-old Aaron Edward Gardner threw rocks at cars, then claimed he had a gun and threatened to shoot police.
Adam 14, let me get a second. Subject stating he has a gun. Hey, put the gun down. Hey. Put your arms up. I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to shoot you. Put your arms up. I don't want to shoot you. What I gun point?
I want to shoot your head. I'm sorry.
Hey, put your. Hey, give me your.
I got a real gun, bro.
I will shoot you if I have to. Put your arms up now.
Despite repeated orders to drop the weapon, he charged forward, raising a replica as if ready to fire.
Put your arms up now. I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to.
The officer opened fire. Gardner fell, was taken to the hospital, but did not survive. When fear is the seed you spread, the path ahead often ends in tragedy. Do you think police acted appropriately? Comment yes. Worcester officers traced a stolen license plate to a silver Honda Pilot moving through the north side of town. When they tried to stop, the driver jumped out and opened fire.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, yeah, 99, shots fired.
An officer returned shots, but the suspect got back into the vehicle and fled. A second pursuit began with county deputies and state troopers joining in.
Take a 3 exit.
Hit!
The suspect fired more rounds from the moving car, forcing officers to hold back until the chase closed in near Cleveland Road. A collision finally brought the vehicle to a halt.
Hands under overpass.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! I hit him. He's gonna be disabled. We're gonna have a gunpoint. Hands up! Come back to me! Alright.
The man was taken into custody with critical injuries from a gunshot wound. No officers were harmed. A stolen plate set it off, but each trigger pulled sealed the road tighter behind him.
Put your hand up now!
Just before 3 a.m., an Infiniti SUV drove dark down First Avenue. When an officer tried to stop, the driver paused, then stomped the gas. The chase tore through city streets, blowing red lights and weaving dangerously. Sirens echoed as the pursuit escalated. PIT maneuver spun the SUV across the median. It crashed through a parking lot and slammed into a concrete wall. The driver, Dalvin Hudgens, was taken into custody along with a passenger who had active warrants. What began with a darkened headlight ended with a wall that stopped more than just the car. Pinellas County, Florida, James Farthing, 50, a recent $167 million lottery winner, caused a bar fight in St. Pete Beach a day later. During the fight, he struck a man and accidentally hit an officer trying to intervene.
Get on the ground! These folks, step it up. I just got kicked. Stay back. No, you're not. Stay back. You, enough. I didn't know you were here. I got to the face. Put your hands on your back right now.
He attempted to flee but was caught with a taser. His girlfriend was also arrested for disorderly conduct.
Who else? The female.
Farthing faces charges including battery on an officer, resisting arrest, and parole violation. He is out on bond awaiting trial. Luck doesn't shield us from consequences. How we handle success truly matters. St. Charles, Illinois, on December 1st, 2024. A 40-year-old man, Daniel Escalera, wielded a running chainsaw causing panic at the River Glen nursing home.
Hey, drop the taser. Drop the taser. Or drop it. Drop it. Drop it. On the ground. Get back. Step it up. Hey, drop the chainsaw. Drop it. Taser aboard! He's right here.
Officers' taser attempts failed, forcing them to fire shots when Escalera advanced. He did not survive the incident. Tests revealed methamphetamine use. The district attorney's office confirmed the officers acted lawfully to protect the public. Even the calmest places can become starting points of danger. Drugs not only destroy lives, but also threaten entire communities.
Take your hands off your pocket. Take your hands off of your pocket.
January 15th, 2025. A 911 call reported a man with a gun outside an apartment office. Officers arrived on John T. White Road and saw Darren Morris, 42, reaching into his waistband.
Drop the gun. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I don't want to shoot you, man.
Despite multiple commands to stop, Morris kept moving toward a parked car with someone inside. The situation escalated within seconds.
Get on the ground.
Officers fired but missed. Morris ran and barricaded himself inside an apartment.
Stop moving. Hey, stay lethal. I'm going left.
After a short standoff, he surrendered safely. 2 guns were recovered. No one was hurt, but ignoring a lawful order near a loaded weapon leaves no room for hesitation or second chances. Thanks for watching till the end. These chases remind us how real the danger is, and how brave our officers are. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.